God put the man into a deep sleep. As he slept, he removed one of his ribs and placed it with flesh. God then used the rib that he had taken from the man to make woman and presented her to the man. And this is a scripture that is often misunderstood when they say God created man before woman. No, God formed Eve after Adam. There's a huge difference between formation and creation. And this scripture, like I said, is most times often, misunderstood, misinterpreted. And they be like, oh, woman, do this, do that, because you were created after man. You were not created after man. Eve was formed in the Garden of Eden after Adam. That's what happened. There's a massive difference between creation and formation. We can see that in Genesis 1, God created them male and female. Creation happened for the both genders at the same time. So there's no such one gender lording over the other or claiming superiority over the other, because creation happened before the other. And then when people say God formed woman with one rib, you guys, come on. Like, I don't think you need divinity to tell you that the rib was a bonding connection between man and woman. Remember that God created a lot of other things for Adam to call them the names he wanted to call them. God wanted to see if Adam was going to find companionship in any of those animals. But when God wanted to do something magnificent, something different, he caused Adam to sleep. And then he took a rib. But then people be like, oh, that rib was what God used to form woman. I understand. That's how you see it in the King James Version. That's how you see it in most versions. But we should understand that the Bible wasn't originally written in English. And then there are a lot of words that were translated from Hebrew into English that are mistranslated or misunderstood because of how they were translated. Also, like I said, you do not need divinity to know that one rib is not what God formed the whole of woman with. That was a bonding connection between man and woman. So please, the next time someone tells you as a woman you were formed from one rib, please educate them properly. Because from dust man was formed, to dust he shall return. Why does a woman's body decay when she dies? Why doesn't it just return into a man's body, bruh? Come on. You're better than this, okay?